Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to do another top 10. I know you guys have been loving this series. So these are the top 10 things every girl needs to know. This is in no particular order. It's just random topics I thought of on the top of my head. So yeah, if you want to know what they are, then please keep on watching. Number one is stop shaving down your body. Now what I mean by this is stop being obsessed with losing weight so much. Being obsessed with, oh my god, I put on 1 kg, I put on 2 kgs, I need to stop eating. That is not the right way to take care of your body. I know all of us have aspirations. I have body goals as well. I see a lot of Instagram models and actresses and Hollywood actresses, and I admire their bodies so much. I'm just like, wow, I want to be there someday, and I'm trying for it every single day. I like work out, I eat healthy. I mean, I eat everything. That's because I have a high metabolism rate, but not everybody has that, so I understand, I get it. But you know what I mean, like, take the healthy route, take the happy route. Don't starve yourself, don't skip on meals, because if you're gonna skip on your breakfast, lunch, and then eat dinner, you're going to put on weight because you're so hungry through the day that you're going to eat so much of food. It's going to have a reverse effect on you. Are you getting me? So try and keep yourself healthy. See a lot of workout videos online. I work out from watching Bloggalaris. I will leave her link down below. If you cannot go to the gym, if you think that's difficult for you and you're not used to it, you don't have to. This is the fittest I have ever been. Working out at home, I think, is the best thing. Or even like going for walks and just doing your own thing with your friend, or just doing it yourself, just making sure you are doing some activity in the day. So stop becoming completely obsessed about what you eat and pulling back and sort of allowing yourself to crave a lot of things. It's really difficult. I know it's really difficult to sort of pull back on a lot of things, but you can do everything. Just eat in like a balanced amount. I know I'm not a dietitian or a nutritionist, but I'm just speaking out of, well, I won't say experience, but I'm speaking out of I know how difficult it is. I was in that phase once as well. I was like, I'm gonna stop eating sweets now. Let's see how my body, takes shape. And dude, I lost it. I was like, I can't do this anymore. Being fit is not having super toned abs. Being fit is just being healthy. I think if you eat the right amount of food and if you exercise, do every day sort of any physical activity that's going to keep you fit, I think that's more than enough. Point number 2 is love yourself. I know this is in conjunction with the first point actually, but what I mean here is love all of you, your mind, soul and body. Just take care of yourself, because I know sometimes it may think like you're fine, you're doing okay, but I think there's a lot that your body, mind and soul goes through your entire life. It's the little things that take effect later on in life. So start loving yourself and stop blaming yourself for every single thing, because I know what that's like. You feel like you're the only one going through it, but trust me, you are so not. Everyone is going through it. Everybody has their own battles in life, and not everyone knows what's going on in everyone's life. There's always that one part of your life that you won't share with anybody, and that's just for you, and it's okay. So start loving yourself, start complimenting yourself, start appreciating yourself, your body, your mind, your soul, everything. Start speaking positivity. I think it's so important to just accept yourself for who you are, and that is so difficult. Like, trust me, that is the most difficult thing. Like, others can accept you very easily. Someone who loves you, like your mom, dad, or like basically your family, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, they'll be like, you know what, I accept you, you're perfect. But it's really important to accept yourself first, and that is so difficult because there are a lot of things that you battle through in your life, and you just keep blaming yourself, and you just never have that inner peace. You know what I mean? I think most of you will relate to what I'm trying to say here, but it's so important to just take a second and just like appreciate yourself. Be like, you're doing fine, you're doing amazing. In this complicated world, in this world full of bad people and disgusting things that are happening, dude, you're living, like, you're there. and you're amazing. Like, know that you're amazing, know that you're absolutely beautiful and you're worth it. You're so worth it. Everybody watching across right now in this screen, like I'm looking at you right now, and you are so freaking worth it. You have no idea. You mean the world to somebody in your life. You're never alone. So I wish you could look at yourself the same way others look at you, you know, like your mom and dad, and just look at yourself through their eyes and know how worth it you are, and how that you're enough for yourself, and you're more than enough, and I love you. So definitely love yourself. Number 3, breakups are painful, but there's always another day. Like, I know I have been in the longest relationship ever. It's been 8 years. You guys know, most of you know. But it's not like I've had like, it's not been a bed of roses. It's obviously, we all go through so much crap in our life, and breakups are tough. It's so important to have friends around you, friends who care, friends who love you. Important to have girlfriends. It's very important to have that one girl who will just, you know, sit with you through it all, just be there for you. But just know that, you know, you're not alone, and everybody goes through breakups, and your heart shatters into pieces. You feel numb. Your body no longer responds to anything. You don't want to eat, you don't want to sleep, you can't think straight, you don't want to go out, you sort of just stay at home, you withdraw, you become a different person. I think that is all an evolving phase, and I'm not saying that's wrong, dude. You have to go through that phase to come out of it. And breakups are tough for my girls, and I know that. It's ridiculous. So what I'm trying to say is that there's always another day. If that someone walked away for whatever reason, dude, you are still going to live. You are going to live. I'm here. Like, obviously I've had my share of breakups and problems in life, but I'm still here. I'm happy. You know, I found my happiness, and you will find your happiness as well. Believe that love is everything. Just believe that, you know, love can get you through so much, and it's so important not to go through this alone. It's so important to have family, friends around you, someone who can make you laugh, whoever it is. It's amazing. Have a pet. Definitely take your time, but always remember that you have to make that decision for yourself. Nobody can force you to get out of the house. Nobody can tell you you gotta be happy. Like, all of that doesn't matter when you're going through such a hard time. Like, right now, all of this is utter crap. If you're going through a breakup right now, you just be like, well, she has no idea what's happening in my life. Like, she's not been through it. Girl, everyone's been through their share of breakups and hardships, but it takes time. It takes 1 month, sometimes it takes 2 weeks for some people. That's amazing. It takes 6 months, it takes a year, it takes a whole lifetime to get over someone sometimes, but you will always find that someone who will give you double the happiness. So always remember that there is another day, always, and you will find your share of happiness. Number 4, stop putting each other down. Like, girls need to stand together. This is my point number 4. I had to stress on this. A lot of girls on social media would understand this point, because the amount of harsh words that we get to read every single day is absolutely ridiculous. Like, at the end of the day, we're human beings. We have hearts. Yes, it doesn't affect us, but it does. Like, you do read it and you're like, shit, why does she think a certain way? And then slowly when you get used to all the comments, you just laugh it off. But I don't know how girls feel good, like in their heart right here, in their gut. How do they go about their day smiling when they've just called someone for all these ridiculous names? Anybody who's going through this, like, trust me, I have learned this the hard way, but it is not you, it is them. They're going through something in their life, and they have to get it out on social media. Sitting behind a screen, being a coward, they gotta, like, you know, vent it out somewhere, so they do it to us. That's the easiest way they get sort of inner peace. I don't know how, but that's what it is. It is not you, it's not us. They're obviously going through a rough time, and instead of dealing with it in the right way, they're just letting it out on other people, which is so wrong. There's no reason to do that, which brings me to my 5th point. Girls need to stand together and be together and lift each other up. There are so many people who are negative, but there are so many more who are just beautiful souls, who are just amazing. That's why I'm here today, because of them, because of you guys who constantly compliment me. And I'm not saying I need compliments, but you know what I mean? just words of positivity in the comment section, and not only for me but girls in general, even in real life, not only on social media. Just paying a compliment to someone random, it will make their day. You don't know what crap they're going through that particular day, and you're just like, you're telling them they're pretty, or you know, you want such a pretty dress, or you know, you have a nice smile. And paying a compliment is so easy. Hating on girls it takes the energy out of you. I don't know why people do it. So definitely stand together, stick together, lift each other up. I know a lot of people are, you know, jealous of a lot of people's success, but instead of being jealous and calling them words, I think it's so important to get inspired by those girls. Start looking at why they're there. You know, it's because it's not easy wherever people are today, and if they've reached a certain level, it has not been easy, I can tell you that. It's not been easy. There's always been like these rocky roads. They've hit rock bottom. That's how they got there. So why not take inspiration of, you know, their story and learn to like incorporate that into your life? That's what I've done. I've always looked at people and admired people, admired bloggers so much, admired actresses, admired normal people in my life, my friends as well, just taken inspiration and incorporated in my life, and just to become a better human being. Point number 6, everybody has insecurities. Nobody's perfect. I'm going to repeat it again. Everybody has insecurities. Nobody is perfect. I know looking through the screen, you're like, okay, she has the perfect life. She has the perfect boyfriend. She has a perfect family. I know it looks like a rosy world, like even the other bloggers, the actresses, like basically everybody in the public eye, you feel like they've got the best life ever. And yeah, we have certain advantages, but it doesn't come easy. We work so hard. We want our dreams to come true. We have certain aspirations, certain goals, and it's not been easy. But I have insecurities, like a million other people have so many insecurities, but you got to do something about it. You know, you can't sulk all your life or blame other people. Like, you know, if someone else is tall or she has better lips, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, she has fat lips, you fat pig. That's not gonna help you. That's not gonna make your lips bigger. It's going to stay the same. So instead of sort of accusing someone of having something that you don't have, why not sort of find your way to work through it? I don't know, there's always tips and tricks you can learn. You can train your mind to sort of love yourself. You know, just be like, well, she has fat lips and she has good lips, but I have good eyes, I have better hair. Everybody has better something, and not only physical features but also mentally and your life in general. So basically learn to sort of live in spite of your insecurities. You know, don't sort of make your life difficult. Don't sulk every day, don't blame each other. Just learn to get around it, build positivity, and always know this, that you have something that no one else has. Like every individual on this planet is unique. Like nobody is alike. So something you have, I do not have. That is, and you should consider yourself damn lucky because only you got that thing. Point number 7. If you're depressed, talk to someone. Like, I know it's not very easy to talk to someone, and I know it's not easy to identify depression. People who are, I'm sorry for touching my hair, that's just what I do. Please do not leave nasty comments. This is just something, it's a habit. So coming back to my point, I know it's not easy to identify that you're depressed. Depression is like that. You don't know you're depressed until a certain time. You sort of, you know, just, it hits you so hard and then you lose all control. But having watched 13 Reasons Why, I will highly recommend that. I will leave the name down below if you forget. 13 Reasons Why. It's on Netflix and also fmovies.sc. I will leave the links down below. It's a series of 13 episodes, and it's just a beautiful, it's a heavy, intense series, but it's so important for everyone to watch this. And I know a lot of you might be like, well, why are you promoting this sort of a dark series? But I'm not. You can look at it in a negative way, but I'm trying to look at it in a positive way. you can learn so much from that. It shows you how important it is to talk to someone about your problems. It can be anyone. Talk to a stranger, I'm sure they have some input. Talk to a friend, talk to your mom, talk to someone who cares about you. Do not bottle up your feelings and keep it inside. Definitely share them with someone. If you're going through something, someone is always there to listen. Human beings are there to help other human beings. This is what I believe. And if you just go to the right people and talk it out, don't bottle it and feel like, oh my god, it's so stupid, I feel like this. It's not stupid that you feel like this. Nothing negative that you feel is stupid. Please don't think that. Depression is not stupid, it's not lame, it's none of those things. You have to talk it out, you have to open up. There are helpline numbers you can talk to if you don't have anybody in person, but definitely get this resolved. Speak about it and watch 13 Reasons Why. It is an amazing example of how people should live their life. I don't mean to promote what she's doing in the series, which a lot of you will see if you watch the series, but I feel like how you can get rid of what she's doing. You can stop yourself from doing that. You know, you can live a better life because there are people to listen. But in the series, if you see, I'm not gonna spill it out, but if you see that, you know, everybody knows this series is about, you know, suicide, how she kills herself at the end of it, but why she did it, it goes on through the entire episode. But it's so important to know that if she had spoken about it, she might not have done what she did to herself. So definitely check that out. Number 8, stand up for yourself. If you don't like something, if you think that something is wrong, someone is behaving with you in a wrong way, and you're uncomfortable at any point, speak up. Like, go tell somebody, and I'm sure you can get that resolved. Do not go through this alone. Do not be embarrassed that it's happening to you. And I'm talking everything. I'm talking mental abuse, physical abuse, domestic abuse, like anything. Anybody who's watching this, I'm not an expert on anything, but this is just a little tip, a friendly tip from me to you. I wish you could just speak to someone. Don't allow anyone to do anything or say anything to you that you don't like. Number 9 is respect your parents. A lot of young girls and guys don't respect their parents. Like, they speak to them really in a rude tone. They have this particular tone that I know everything. You don't have to tell me what to do. Sorry to break your bubble, but your parents know everything. Your mom knows every single thing. She's lived a life, a very long life of experiences, and she knows what she's talking about. So all I want to say is, I don't know your story. I don't know what relationship you all share with your parents, but whatever it is, just, I don't know, have a little respect for them. They've given their whole life to bring you up. They've given a lot of their dreams to take care of you. Even till date, they're taking care of you, and they will for the rest of their lives. And you owe them something. You owe them respect, at least. That's the least you can do for your parents. So definitely respect your parents and go tell them that you love them right now. Right now, go. Tell them you love them, hug them, and tell them that they're doing an amazing job. Number 10 is, you don't need makeup. I know, very weird coming from a beauty blogger, but this is all for camera and obviously when you go out and stuff like that, but you don't need makeup to look beautiful. You are beautiful the way you are. Your parents and your boyfriend or your girlfriend loves you the way you look without makeup. So don't think that you need to slap on shit ton of makeup to just look perfect or look a certain way for other people. You do not need makeup. You are gorgeous, you're beautiful. I am without makeup like 99% of my time, like, trust me. Only when I'm filming I'm wearing makeup or when I'm going out, but you don't need it. You're beautiful, you're amazing. This brings me to the end of the video. I hope I helped in some way. I'm not a dietitian, I'm not a psychiatrist, I am none of that. I'm just a simple regular girl who's gone through everything that I just mentioned in the entire video. That's why I'm sharing some of my experiences, some of the things I've observed. So I, just like all of you, have gone through the same thing and will be going through the same things. So definitely know that you're not alone, and you're amazing, and you're beautiful, and I love you, and everybody loves you, and you're so worth it. And thank you for being born. Thank you for existing in this world, because without you I would not be here today. Without you a lot of people would not be here today. So thank you for doing that, and thank you for living in this world that is so difficult, but we're pushing through. I still believe it's a man's world. you know, I feel like it's going to take time for us to reach there, where, you know, we're equals. But this is not a feminism video, or it's not some equality video. This is just a video for all my baby girls out there who are going through some things that they don't like to talk about or are uncomfortable with. This is just a little bit of motivation, inspiration or something. I hope I helped you. I hope I touched someone's life. If I did, it's going to just make my day entirely, because that's all I aspire to do. I just want to hopefully touch someone's life in some way, some very little way. So yeah, know that I love you, and thank you for watching me through this heavy, intense video. I know it's been really, really heavy, but I hope you enjoyed, and leave your comments down below. Please be nice, don't be nasty. Please, I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. I love you.